What's up, bitches? Welcome back to Chad Ward YouTube channel. I've already done this intro before, but I feel like I had to do it again. But welcome back to the Speaking Nerd podcast with your host with the most, Marvel DC fan. Then you also got Joshua Vincent Perella, Swift T. And then you got the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Altered Rap. Listen. No one does it like us. We're them. He's him, I'm him, you're him for watching this. And we're back with more news.
This just started as Speaking Nerd, and then it shifted to Artistic Integrity, almost immediately.
This is what happens whenever you make me do the intro. It turns into my podcast.
Welcome back to Artistic Speaking Nerd Integrity Podcast.
The sequel, Infinity and Robin Beyond, Return the Joker, Cinematic Universe, Phase 5.
Phase 5.
Wow.
Mask of the Beware of the Bat, Joker returns, and Robin rises. The animated series. Beyond, Beware the...
Move on!
Man, this is a long-ass title.
It wasn't Brave of the Bold. We went down the list. This is the sequel of the sequel of the sequel of the sequel of the spin-off of the spin-off of the spin-off of the sequel. Of the prequel. That was a spin-off of the other prequel.
That's a mouthful.
Just cut this whole thing out. Let's just do the news.
So yeah, the news.
The nudes?
No, we're... This isn't on OnlyFans. It's not the nudes.
One Piece Part 2?
Alright. So, first, this is probably not going to be a very long episode, but fuck it, let's just get into it. Let's start with Wonder Woman, because we thought about talking about, or Swifty brought this up about, having this as a topic, and I kind of wanted to just go over it. So either a Wonder Woman movie is happening, or it's not happening.
It's not happening. Not with Gal Gadot, anyway.
No.
Thank God. Damn.
You know what? I'm kind of relieved. Honestly.
James Gunn was like, little pig, let me in. And just opened the doors and just was like, you're out. He didn't fire anybody either. He just didn't rehire them. It's like, I feel like people aren't wrapping their head around that, but it happens all the time in businesses.
In my head, the scenario is that clip from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire when Dumbledore just fucking attacked Harry. Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Gal, did you tell people we're making Wonder Woman 3?
Why are you relieved?
Not to speak. It's Gal Gadot.
I'm relieved because Gal is not a good actress. I like her a lot. I like her, but I don't like her as Wonder Woman. So.
No, and how about getting an actual Greek person to play Wonder Woman? Like, how about it?
Instead of Israeli.
Yeah.
That was the part that bugged me about the Zack Snyder stuff, where it was just like she couldn't do an American accent, so they had everybody else like from Themyscira just do her accent.
Yeah.
Also, how are you an actor or actress and you don't know, like, you weren't ever taught how to do, like, the most popular accent in cinema?
Yeah. Well, because she's not an actor, she sucks.
You guys didn't go see that Cleopatra movie or whatever?
She didn't want an acting coach. She was like, this is bullshit. I don't need this.
Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, that sounded like a Russian mixed with Tommy Wiseau.
The Room, Red Sun.
Bullshit. The Red Room Sun animated
It's a Red
series.
Room?
I can't do Israel. I can either do Russian or Tommy.
You can do Israeli. Kalel, no.
That's right.
No, that's just gay.
Kal-El.
People are acting like they robbed us, bro. What? Like Gal Gadot is not good as Wonder Woman. Her movie
acting-
might have been good.
Snyder,
She
what
was
do you
not
mean?
good.
If you were robbed, then you would have told people to go watch like Wonder Woman 1984.
Right.
Instead, it's
No,
just
they were robbed of. They were robbed of Daddy's Snyder.
Kal-El. That's the next Wonder Woman movie. That's what you would have gotten.
Mm-hmm. Wonder Woman 3, Kal-El, no. The Rise of the Superman.
Returns
Featuring
Part
Gal
2.
Gadot. Yeah, Returns Part 2, the animated series, aka live action.
It's just Injustice.
Yeah.
Beat for beat.
The Wonder Woman 3. Cal.
We would have
Cal-
gotten that anyway. If this Snyderverse continued, we would have gotten Justice. So
I just want a fresh face for Wonder
The
Woman.
real. This was having
Me
Zack
too.
Snyder, the leader of a cinematic universe.
Zack Snyder's castings were ass. The only castings he got right was Affleck, Cavill, and Zod.
Michael Shannon.
I liked Ray
Yeah,
Fisher.
Michael Shannon.
I liked Jason Momoa at first.
I like him, but he's not Aquaman for me. I
No.
love his movie. I love Aquaman though.
No,
I do love
I mean,
that movie.
yeah, no.
He's just
But,
not the
like,
character.
Even you
I
can
feel
like
like-
Ray Fisher, like he was good in Zack Snyder's Justice League, but I don't picture him as Cyborg at all. They could have gotten a much better actor for Cyborg. They could have gotten a better actor for anyone.
I mean, I just
also,
think-
perfect casting for Martian Manhunter. I'll give him that.
I think that Cyborg's a weird character to put in live action. First of all, he's just a weird choice for a Justice League member. I feel like he'd be like semi-hard to do in live action.
How come?
Because just like mainly, I know Cyborg as like the super animated version he is in like Teen Titans.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like you would have to have an actor who could just embody just like being just extremely like animated all the time with
Yeah.
like either their expressions and how they talked and and then you'd have to have CGI.
Let's
which
get Markel
DC
Data.
Yeah. That universe fell apart before it even started.
Mystic for Cyborg, baby.
No one's saying that. No, but
You're right,
here's
I recant my
the
statement.
thing though. Here's the thing though. Like, I did really like Ray Fisher's character arc in Zack Snyder Justice League.
So
I mean, I'm not gonna say he's the definitive Cyborg. The definitive Cyborg is still the one in Teen Titans.
Yeah.
But
agree.
I just think that I think he did a really good job, especially with the source material, or not the source material, but the material he was given.
So did I.
Like most of it, and he owned that film. He was probably the best part of it.
I agree.
And-
I just don't see him as
As much as I hate
long-standing Cyborg.
as much as I hate on Zack Snyder Justice League, I still do enjoy it. And that's probably the thing I enjoy the most of it is Cyborg's character arc and his whole story. And I wish they had him in the Flash. I wish the Warner Brothers wasn't a bunch of pricks.
Mhm.
Yeah, me too.
I think they would have made that slightly better.
Yeah.
That and also paying your VFX artists.
Yeah. And not okaying a film that you know is not done. Even though it got like 3 delays before that even happened. So, okay. So, what's next? Wonder Woman.
How did the coronavirus affect the Flash movie?
Not at all, clearly, because Barbie
I'm-
hit $1 billion.
I'm Evan Farka, and how did the 9/11 attack on the terrorists affect Spider-Man 2? let's get into it, guys. Before we get into it, though,
will the SAG-AFTRA strikes affect Marvel Spider-Man 2 for PlayStation 5?
that's just
Will Yuri
that,
Lowenthal reprise
that's
the
already a
role in
video,
Spider-Man
probably.
3?
That's true.
Get Evan Fork on the podcast and just ruin his life.
Just completely decimate him.
Do it full Slytherin boy.
The first question is just like, so, did the presidential election like mess with Spider-Man PS4?
What's your then we can make it like super awkward. We can pull like a oh my god, what's that one radio talk show now that I can't think of the name? Fuck. Howard Stern.
Political affiliation, Evan.
Pull a Howard Stern and put Slytherin Boy on the podcast with him. Just be like, we have a big fan of yours who wants to say some words to you, and then like have Slytherin Boy then join the Discord, and just have him just listen, just fucking tear him to shreds.
Mm-hmm.
Which I still need to collab with Slytherin Boy.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if we got Howard Stern on our podcast?
Oh my god, I'd destroy that man on the podcast.
I want to be on Howard
It'd be so
Stern.
fun.
I want to be on Howard Stern just because I feel like I'd punch him. Like, I have nothing against him. I just feel like he'd say something that pissed me off. I want to go on Nardwuar just so he can give me gifts. I just want to go on Nardwuar and get a bunch of free shit.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, Alter Brad, we don't have any gifts for you. Well, fuck!
Just storm out.
Yes,
knocking over mics and shit.
Interview.
Fuck this.
Punch the cameraman.
Sick of this shit.
Fuck you, Nardwuar. Yeah, Wonder Woman.
Anyway, I'm glad that they're going in a new direction. I'm like that, the Themyscira show or whatever the fuck they're doing. Like, I'm excited for that.
I think it is kind of wise to do a Themyscira show, because then you can have that show be like the background to the whole, mythology, like that part of the DC universe.
Plus, it'd be a good way to like reintroduce Wonder Woman without you can just have her there and not really get into her origins and such.
Then you don't really have to do the whole explain who the Amazons are, their purpose. You can just jump straight into the Wonder Woman origin story, or pull the Batman, just start out with her just already being Wonder Woman.
Also, Swifty, you said get somebody who's Greek. I just want somebody who can act. That's all. That's all I want.
I don't care if they're Greek or not. I want someone who can act. I mean, preferably, I want someone who can be like she was in Justice League, the show.
Yeah.
Someone who has that.
Well, since you know so much about the character, why don't you play her?
About her. Oh, I'd love to play her. Get my little tube top.
He's got the hair for it.
Oh yeah, I do.
It's a sick ass boy.
I have a titty ass for it too.
It's Axel Braun production. I don't know who he casted in his parody, but that's my Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Wonder Man.
Swifty.
Wonder Train.
James Wonder Train. Freaking James Gunn in the interview. We wanted to showcase and we wanted to be super inclusive with the people that we use. So Wonder Woman is trans and a man now.
Now here's Bruce Timm doing the next Wonder Woman animated film. So we really wanted to really tap into her femininity. Is that a word?
Femininity.
Yeah, feminine. Eminem. We really want to tap into her feminine side, and so that's why whenever we created the character art, we created the character designs, we made Wonder Woman topless, because we just we really want to tap into that
warrior spirit.
Yeah, we wanted to tackle the themes of Greek mythology, and so that's why she's butt ass naked in the new Justice League movie. That's why she's also fucking Batman. It all comes back to someone fucking Batman.
You're just describing Zack Snyder's Justice League Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
I also described the Bruce Timm post DCAU.
I get, yeah.
What also was DCAU? Let's be real. The one thing that there's only one criticism I have with like the DCAU as a whole, and that's just how much he tried. Yeah, it's just no. I mean, it's just Bruce Timm trying to make Batman. Like, I mean, I get Bruce Wayne as a ladies' man, but why is he fucking Lois Lane? Why is he fucking Wonder Woman?
Okay,
Like,
I'll say this: him with Wonder Woman only works in that show. It works in that show. It really does.
I mean, it works, but like, it started a ship that doesn't need to happen.
I agree.
It's weird. And also, like, then you go like to his later stuff, like he's shipping him with like Harley Quinn, and it's like, yeah, just beat the hell out of your boyfriend. Now let's fuck on this couch right now.
When they put him with Batgirl, like that is disgusting.
I mean,
Yeah, he did that.
That was always a,
I was talking about
that was always a weird thing.
DCAU. Yeah, he did that too, didn't he?
That's the worst one.
They think Joker's a cuckold.
Speaking of Batman,
They
speaking of
think Joker like wants to watch Batman and Harley. My new plan, Batman.
Take your trousers off.
You want to know my real plan, Batman? I want to make you mad, so I'm gonna have you rail Harley here.
You like Harleys, Batman? Because I think they're going to like you.
Oh no, Joker, no! Oh no! Don't let it happen! No, you sick man!
Why is there so much gay porn on the back computer? Robin.
Oh, Rob.
Oh my God! There's so much.
Robin. Okay, Robin, I'm gonna be gone for a while. Batgirl's gonna watch you.
Lego Batman is best Batman. We said
He
this
should
before.
be. I genuinely think that if they're like in a future DC project, there should be a mention of Forest Fire somewhere.
Yeah.
Especially if they want to keep doing multiverse stuff. Like, I need his Earth to be canon.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which, if you think about how comic books describe the multiverse is an infinite thing where literally anything can be an Earth in the multiverse. So somewhere out in the multiverse, Force Fire's videos are canon.
Just have it be like a window open up, like in the universe, and you just see like his Batman blow somebody up with like a rocket launcher or something.
He's blowing
That'd be
Spider-Man
perfect.
up.
No, I'm just Shane Dawson Spider-Man. No, but I think it'd be awesome if they ever do like a big like Batman multiverse movie, like a Batverse Batman into the Batverse type movie.
Yeah.
I want them to be like, we need to go to this one dimension of the most powerful Batman in the multiverse, and then it's just in the deep dark lair of the Batman. It's like a Ben Affleck show. They'll be like, no.
Dude, he would destroy Ben Affleck's Batman.
Dude, he would solo. Okay, no. Here's the real question. I think Josh, we might have actually argued about this before. Who's more powerful, Arkham Batman or Lego Batman?
Lego Batman.
Like, do we consider
which Lego Batman?
Do we consider Forest Fire and then like the game and movie Lego Batman?
I'm talking about
the
Forest
same.
Fire. I'm
No.
talking about Forest Fire.
No, I see them as separate.
Yeah. Forest
Yeah,
Fire is him.
I mean, they're literally separate. But do you want to consider them like to have the same power
He is
ranking?
his own universe.
No, not the same power ranking. No.
Well, who do you think's more powerful than of the two, Lego Batman? Because the game
Forest Fire.
one punches a guy in the face and knocks him out like into
guess what?
body,
Guess
like
what?
he's One Punch Man. And then you have
Fire's
Forest Fire's
eight
Batman keeps a
boards
revolver in
survive.
his. Like you gotta think like Forest Fire Batman keeps like a Glock 18 inside of his utility belt
Mm-hmm.
and like a machete.
That's why he's
And,
him.
and Robin showed up and was, oh my God, zombie! Blasted his face off.
Yeah,
But
out of the two, Forest Fire wins all day.
Mm-hmm. That's my boy.
has Forest Fire ever lost a fight?
No, that's the thing.
I think his Batman is like
2000-0.
yeah, 2,000 to nothing. Just constant W's.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
what's
he's
next?
Ben Affleck bleeding out of his. Okay, just never mind. Just keep going.
So next is Batman related, which is a nice segue. But Swifty, you're getting a Nintendo Switch soon, right?
I believe so.
What's the one game you're gonna play first on your Switch?
Arkham.
Arkham.
Well, good news for you, because
Wait,
we
the
got a
game you
release
already
date.
own?
Yes, we did.
It's coming out
And
October
it's
13th.
exactly when I wanted it to come out.
October 13th is when the Arkham trilogy comes to the Switch, and yeah, I'm buying it.
Yeah, I definitely am. Okay, so here's the thing. Because my brother bought a Switch, but he lives at our house. So right now we have this weird little joint custody thing with the Nintendo Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Certain games are mine, certain games are his. We're allowed to play each other's games. We're allowed to play each other's systems. However, when he goes places, he claims the Switch that hooks up to the TV like a little pussy. So, what I'm trying to say is that I will probably own 2 copies of this on Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do want to just play it like on the go. Like I think it'd be so sick just be in the middle of class and just, oh sorry teacher, I can't listen. I'm got a 4,000 combo in the Iceberg Lounge.
In case I don't have an OLED by then, I have a Switch Lite, so I can just take that
Yeah,
with me anywhere.
that's what I have. I have a Switch Lite number that has the OLED.
Yeah.
What I'm worried about is popping that in, trying to run Arkham Knight, and the thing is like 7,000 degrees
Burst into
Fahrenheit.
flames.
Yeah, it just starts melting in my hand as I'm trying to play the first cutscene.
I
I'm not going to get a light for that very reason.
No, the light doesn't have any. I've never had any like technical issues with my light. It's just I know it is a less powerful system.
don't know
and
if it's I don't know if it's gonna be that bad, but like
I'm just curious to see how they, because like even the Switch OLED is not powerful. Like I think the PS4 is a more powerful system than it. So like, I'm curious to see how they're gonna get a game like Arkham Knight to work.
So maybe what I'll do is I'll wait to buy the Switch until after its release date. Or a few days before, just so I can see some gameplay, see how it's working on the system.
yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah.
hoping they put out another trailer, like just do like a gameplay showcase, just being like, hey, this is how it's gonna run on your Switch. So
Right.
Also,
Just to give us a
Josh,
little confidence.
yeah.
also Josh, you should also just still buy a Switch even if you can't play Arkham.
Yeah, I probably
Like-
will.
Like, bro, there's like Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Pokemon Arceus.
There's a
like,
lot of great Switch
No,
games.
I'm planning on getting a Switch anyway, regardless.
Banjo Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts.
The same
like-
month Batman Arkham Trilogy comes out, there's also Sonic Superstars and also Mario
Oh
Wonder.
my god, who cares?
You brought up the other Switch games. I didn't say shit. So.
No one gives a fuck about Sonic Superstars except for AJ when he's going through his bipolar period of the month. Also, all I hear is
He
AJ.
decided
all
not
I
to
hear is-
show up. He's gonna get roasted.
All I hear is AJ saying like, "Oh, I can't make it to the podcast. I'm gonna go play some Sonic." You see, my she hurts.
Where is he? What is he even doing?
I don't even. Did he say
Fucking
anything?
cock.
I don't know if he even said anything about it.
Talking
He's
to his
just.
boyfriend.
But
I was gonna make a really joke, but you'd have to cut it out.
But yeah, Arkham. I'm excited to play it on the Switch. I'd like to play it on the go. October's gonna be packed with games.
Dude, tell me about it.
So
And next week we got Spider-Man 2. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Right before Batman MK1 comes out, which
Mm-hmm.
definitely
Dude.
playing that.
And then we got Spider-Man.
I just said that.
I wasn't listening. I was reading messages from women. Like, well, you're too busy getting a 400 combo. I'm getting a 400
Seriously.
combo in your mom.
All right. All
Let's
right.
move on.
Okay. So let's talk about some games that got announced. We talked about this on the group chat, but so South Park and TMNT.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Um,
TMNT, I'm excited for.
THQ Nordic had a game showcase, and they were just showing off a whole bunch of developers and what projects they're working on. A lot of it was like fantasy centric. I was debating on streaming it, but by the time I like woke up, it was just like already started. I'm like, I don't want to fucking. I'll just watch it. And
It's THQ. No one could.
the only two games that were worth bringing up was South Park, which is getting a new game, which I think is like
Yes.
it is a multiplayer game. It's South Park in 3D, which I wasn't
It's the
expecting them
first
to do.
South Park. It's the first South Park 3D game since the PS1.
Yeah.
That's been officially released, at least.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to go into in depth about South Park games here in a second. You can go ahead and talk about Last Ronin.
And then we also got we got Last Ronin, which was already rumored like a month or two prior, but yeah, they officially announced it, and it's being made by the same people who did Destroy All Humans. So I have faith that they'll do a good job with it.
I still need to play Destroy All Humans.
Do it.
Do it now.
Marvel, I want to stream it, but I want you in the voice chat. I want you to be there.
I will be there.
Yes.
Just tell me when you're streaming, and I'll be there.
I'm just imagining you're like you're like in the middle of like a work shift or something, and you just get on the PlayStation app on your phone and fucking yeah, dude. I'm like you're just imagining you're like doing like maintenance at a restaurant. And you're like, hey, can I help you? Okay, just give me a second. Yeah, dude. So that one part in the game where
You're like, no. You're like, I'm starting the stream in 10 minutes, and I'll be like, I'll be home in 5. Just leave my job.
and your job's like 20 minutes away.
It's just like, where are you going? It's just like, I have to stream.
Just crash into the side of your house. Just like do some Fast and Furious shit into
like,
the side
yeah,
of your house.
It's like
open to see.
I'm in the voice chat. What the fuck exploded outside? Don't worry about it.
Listen, doesn't fucking matter. What matters is you're playing the game.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, I'm excited for Last Ronin, and I'm curious to see what they do with South Park.
listen. I was kind of hoping whenever I first saw the trailer it would be kind of like a new version of that canceled original Xbox South Park game.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's not. However, I do think it still looks promising. Definitely could be fun. But like I was saying, like it's the first 3D South Park game since the PS1, which I think is kind of crazy. But like we haven't got one since then, and every attempt of one has just failed. And like every game we've gotten has either been a shitty Xbox Live Arcade game, or like The Stick of Truth and Fractured But Whole, which are two fantastic games. But also, Swifty, why don't you like South Park?
I will neither kiss nor tell.
You can kiss the fucking block button, buddy. But yeah, and then last Ronin. This game is open world, right?
I don't know if they said open world.
I know it was like God of War inspired.
Yeah.
Inspired. in style. No, but like, I think that's going to be really cool, especially using all the different gadgets. Because I know if they're going with the same story of the comic, which spoilers, there's those who haven't read it, which I haven't fully read it either. I just know the spoilers. Mikey is he is the last Ronin. He is the character from Avengers Endgame Ronin,
Mm-hmm.
and it's it would be really cool to see like that God of War gameplay with the different gadgets for each turtle, like having the katana doing more melee stuff. I mean, they're all melee. What am I talking about?
What I want to see is that I want God of War gameplay with Arkham free roam. I think that'd be a whole lot of fun.
So if they did free roam, what do you think they'd do it? Because I'm pretty sure the game's like an ancient type setting, isn't it? Or not like ancient, but like it has that.
No, it's
Yeah.
more like post-apocalyptic kind of. Like it's more
Yeah.
like so.
I mean, that's what I meant. But like, I know there was like a lot of like ancient Japan type stuff that was in the comic as well. From what I've been told, I don't know. I haven't ever read it.
Yeah.
But judging off of TikTok.
No.
But so do you think if they ever did free roam, do you think it'd just be like a dystopian New York, or do you think they just do normal New York, or would they do like a Japan type thing?
I feel like it'd be kind of all of the above. Just like a little bit of mayhem in some parts of the city. Maybe some other parts are like taken over by the Foot or whatever. I've not read the book in full, so I'm just
No, I haven't
going
read it
off
at
of.
all.
I'm just
But,
going off of what I've like seen from other places. But
yeah.
yeah, you can just have like part of it being taken over by somebody or whatever. And,
I mean, I think it'd be really cool if you had like the sewers as like a hub base, right?
mhm.
And then the city itself, because it is like a distant, like post-apocalyptic future type thing. So what if this version of New York is futuristic, but it's like run down and destroyed? So it's like a destroyed futuristic New York.
Mhm.
Hear me out. Let me cook. Let me cook. I should be the lead developer of this game. I have never did a video game in my life. But let me just say, I will single-handedly be the game's downfall.
It's just like I know nothing about Last Ronin. I know nothing of game development, but just let me go.
It's like, who let him cook? The game studio's on fire. He's burning it down.
Imagine the game comes out. It's just like, oh, 10 out of 10. Just like,
It's
man,
a fucking masterpiece.
fucking let him cook and he like put out the best game
Fucking
of all
let him
time.
cook and he made a full course meal.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be
Yeah.
it'll be nice like from other like it'll be different from like Shredder's Revenge, which is going for like that 80s like kid kind of style. Which also, speaking of Shredder's Revenge, the DLC's coming out at the end of August. I wanted to bring that
Why
up.
wasn't I told?
You're too busy thirsting over Lois Lane from My Adventures Superman.
Bro, don't even start it. Listen, this isn't no lust, this is no love. Alright? And that's not just Lois Lane, that's a fine woman. Fine, animated, fictional woman. Alright?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, me and Clark Kent are both slightly tall, Caucasian males with glasses, so I'm basically him. So Lois Lane basically wants me. Like, I think I am Superman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can fly, but I look fly, bitch.
If you say so.
Yeah, Shredder's Revenge DLC. Will be buying it. I hope this is my dream if they release like a complete version on PS4, like physically,
Mhm.
so that I can have it on PS4 physical with all the DLC and stuff like that. Because the only version of the game I own is on Switch digitally, which is completely fine. But I would like to have a physical copy of it because that game is immaculate.
Yeah.
Like I think God Himself coded that shit. Like it was.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
I mean, you can buy a physical copy, but it's through Limited Run, which is just you.
it's only it's only like $30, bro.
Yeah, it's funny because I was at uh, my local Walmart and they just had copies of Shredder's Revenge like behind the glass case. So just like, okay, that's cool.
Okay, after this podcast ends, I'm gonna have to have a talk with y'all. Just throwing it out there. Let's get this done.
It makes me worried when you say
Let's
that. Okay, let's just rapid fire the rest of this.
all right.
So since we talked about good video game releases, let's talk about a really bad one, which is Red Dead Redemption. Have you guys been following this at all?
Oh, it's getting a Switch port, isn't it?
It's getting a Switch and PS4 version, which is out now.
The PS4 version is.
Yeah, and I think Switch too. It's on all last gen platforms, as far as I'm aware.
Well, just play it backwards compatible on the Xbox, you dumbass.
Well, you can do that, but the thing is that you'd technically be playing a much worse version of Red Dead. Because I just looked into this today. Literally, there's like they call it a remaster, but it's not really at all. Like it's just a straight port. There's no enhancements whatsoever. And
you at least get like the DLC, like the Undead Nightmare stuff.
I think it comes with the Undead Nightmare stuff. I think that's just it.
I mean, that's fine. All the DLC was really just like clothes and stuff. Like it wasn't anything.
Yeah.
It was like purely cosmetic stuff, which still would rather that be added. But the main DLC for Red Dead was Undead Nightmare, which was the big zombie expansion. I mean, here's the thing. Only I will probably get it on PS4 just so I can stream it because I love Red Dead Redemption. The first one, I never played the second one.
Yeah.
But I love the first one. So I would definitely buy it to stream it because I have it on 360. And when I tell you that game is god tier, Rockstar hasn't missed.
All I'm saying is don't pay $50 for this, which is what they're asking for.
Never mind. Oh, never mind. I don't need to stream it that bad.
Yeah. Just wait till like the end of the year when it's on sale for $15.
Yeah, by the time the Christmas sale comes around, that shit's gonna be like pocket change.
$6 for Red Dead.
To actually pay you to buy it. Download Red Dead, get 6 months of free PlayStation Plus.
Buy a copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 and get a free version of Red Dead 1.
That was buy it's for every purchase of Red Dead Redemption on PS4, you get the chance to upgrade your PS4 to a PS5.
All I'm saying
upgrade
is
your PS5 to an unreleased PS6.
Rockstar and any other devs out there, just stop with these lazy ass fucking ports and remasters for these like ludicrous prices. We just did this with GTA, the trilogy, so
Yeah, the trilogy was. At least it's just a port. Like, I get $50 for a port's terrible, but at least they didn't try to remake the game from the ground up in a terrible engine and completely
It's
fuck
still
everything up about it.
it's still full price. Like I was just at like while I was looking around the other day at Walmart looking at games and stuff, they had GTA on Switch for full price, and I'm just like, why?
I mean,
Stop.
best Walmart though. Walmart never puts anything gaming related on sale anymore,
Nah.
unless it's Madden 21. I was gonna say Madden 24, but that just came out like a week ago.
Mhm.
Also, listen, I know nothing about sports games, but I'm caught up on everything that's happening with Madden 24. Mainly because Snoop Dogg just keeps posting about how pissed off he is at the game.
Yeah.
He hates that game, but he plays Madden every year. Every new Madden, he buys it, but he gets pissed off at each one more and more.
What a waste.
Like you're the reason they keep making them is because you keep buying them. I just think it's funny hearing Snoop Dogg threatening EA and saying like, "Is it EA?"
I don't, I don't fucking know.
It's one of the big publishers, and he's just like,
Yeah.
he's tagging them in the post, and he's just like, "What the fuck's wrong with the servers?" He tagged Microsoft. It's like, what the fuck? He's playing on PlayStation.
Yeah, buy a PS5, asshole.
I don't know.
All right.
Gotta love Snoop Dogg though.
Anyway, next, Scott Pilgrim anime. I'm really
Cinema.
excited. I'm really excited for this. I know
We
Swift.
lost
I know Swifty. As soon as he heard anime, he's just like, nope.
I
but
need to leave now.
but this is a good one. It's gonna be a really good one.
This is a good one.
If
Listen,
if you're gonna watch anime, at least like start with something like this.
Well, first of all, if you're gonna watch anime, alright, don't listen to no weeaboo about their taste in anime. People who like anime have the worst taste in anime. Alright? So if you want a good taste in anime, you come talk to your boy Alter Brat. Or any of his affiliates. Unless it's AJ. Because AJ actually watches anime. And I
That's sad.
would. But, yeah.
I'm just excited to see the cast back together again. And I think it's
Well, it's Michael Cera, isn't it?
yeah, it's literally everybody from the movie.
Yeah, we won. We definitely won.
And it looks good too. Like it's got the comic art style and it's animated really nicely too. So it comes out October, but the only thing that bugs me is that it's on Netflix.
Scott Pilgrim Gotham Knight.
Yeah, it's just on Netflix, which is kind of a shame.
I mean, I have Netflix still because I'm leeching off of it from my sister. So.
Yeah. I mean, I do too, but I would rather have it be on any other. Like, I'd rather have this be on Paramount than fucking Netflix.
I mean, I don't use Paramount, to be fair. I'd rather everything be on HBO Max or Max now. It's like, I don't know. I just think it's genuinely like a really good platform. Like out of all the streaming services, I feel like Max is the best one. And that's not just like me being loyal to the fact that they have all my favorite shows and stuff on it, but it's just I love the UI of it. I love the feel of it. I just love how they're like it's a constant update thing, which I mean they all are, but
Yeah.
like HBO Max is like overkill.
I mean,
When it comes to things
I
like
mean, I
that.
can't speak for that because I don't have Max in Canada, so
Well, yeah, it's because you're a bitch. Like,
it's not my fault.
move. If you listen here, all right. If you don't got stuff where you live, move. All right. Listen, if you don't have money, make it. All right. I like completely forgot the joke I was trying to make like halfway through. So.
While you're trying to remember, I was gonna mention Loki season 2. If anybody's gonna be watching that, I don't.
don't care anymore.
Okay, let's just end the episode.
It's just Loki season 2, which I mean, I'm probably gonna watch it anyways, just because I'm trying to watch. Like Deadpool 3 is my most hyped film of the next couple of years. No, more like next year. It's not a couple of years. It would still come out next year.
Well, we don't know when the strikes are ending, so
But still, like, I think.
I mean, I agree. It's probably one of the, as far as Marvel content goes, it's one of the things I'm looking forward to the most.
Out of all the Marvel stuff, it is the only thing I'm looking forward to. And they confirmed that Loki season 2 was gonna tie heavily into Deadpool 3, so
Yeah.
I will probably end up watching it just to have the knowledge. You wonder how I got all this knowledge. I read a new book every day.
I'm gonna at least watch
So
the first episode.
Is that the YouTube ad? You know, I'm talking about it's sitting here in my Lamborghini.
I don't know.
Don't know how I got that Lamborghini. All these books behind me.
You know what's funny is that
Also-
sometimes I'll sign into my I'll sign into my Let's Play channel and watch videos on there, and whenever it plays ads, it'll skip right to the skip ad button, and it's amazing. Like it'd be maybe like a second worth of an ad, and then it just skips the entire thing by itself.
Dude, what I used to do is if you hit the info button for an ad, you can just hit stop seeing this ad, and it automatically skips it for you.
Yeah.
Like even unskippable ads. Except the problem is now I'm getting advertised stuff from like Venezuela, and and I think they took away that on mobile, so now it's just pointless to me.
On my review channel, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't get ads or anything like that.
Who the fuck pays for YouTube?
I mean, I'm not the one paying for it. My sister's, she's the one who invested in that.
I was about to roast you so hard.
All right, it's the end of the podcast.
Yeah, this has been this.
Anybody got anything to plug or no?
No.
When's this
Nothing's
coming
going
out?
on.
Tomorrow.
Boys,
Listen to Diamond in the Rough.
boys, you know what time it is. Yeah. Diamond in the rough. It's out. It came out midnight of the day you're watching this. Every streaming platform you can think of. Pandora, iHeartMusic, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, TikTok, fucking Deezer, Tidal.
Yeah.
What's that? What's the thing people used to pirate songs on all the time back in the day? You know what I'm talking.
Yeah. I just don't remember
Napster.
any. Napster.
You can check out my music on Napster. You can check my music out on YouTube.mp3 converter websites. On everything. For like, I put a lot of time and effort into it. Please go watch it, or please go stream it on every platform. And let me know what you think.
Nice. I mean, I got nothing to plug, so.
Fucking losers.
Well, actually, you know what? I might have an update video come out here soon, going over some things, but I'll wait till that comes up to, talk about it. But
Hey,
anyway,
you got anything to plug? Oh wait, you're not here because you suck.
He's got the Puss in Boots video. I'll advertise it for
No,
him. He's gonna
don't plug it.
that
Don't
shit.
plug it.
Go report his Puss in Boots video for child pornography.
have
On that note,
have have it be taken down for the
Just
for the
start reporting
20th
it
time.
for copyright. Just keep reporting it for more copyright, so he has to keep editing it down.
He's just gonna have nothing left by the time we're done.
It's gonna be a black screen with his commentary by the time we're done reporting it.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Anyway, have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you whenever the next episode is. I'm not sure, but anyway, take care.